Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome. My name's Kaylin. I'm 26 and I film a lot of entrepreneurship, lifestyle, and productivity content. For today's video, we are back with another monthly reset. You guys already know the drill. These are some of my favorite videos to film. I know there are some of your guys' favorite videos to watch, so I'm excited just to sit down and get reset for the month of August. Pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with our finances. So we're gonna look at our budget for the month of July, see if we stuck to it, look at our income versus our expenses. Then we're gonna move on to goal reflecting and goal setting. So we're gonna take a look at those July goals and see if we achieved any, and then set new goals and habits for August. And then we're gonna finish it off with a monthly book chat, which has been one of my favorite parts just because I'm kind of getting back into the flow of reading. And so I love sharing my current reads and I love hearing what you guys are reading too. So like I said, I'm excited just to sit down and reset together for the month of August. Grab your budgeting tool of choice, whatever you use to check in with your goals, and let's get started with our monthly reset. So we are gonna start off with our budget this month. So let me pull up my budget. As always, this budget spreadsheet will be linked down below. You can find it on Etsy, or it is now available on shoppressreset.com. If you're new here, Press Reset is my online finance and productivity brand. So I have some budget spreadsheets on there, a goal and habit tracker. I'm working on building out a Notion template, some resume templates. So just a lot of fun productivity, kind of like financial resources. We also have an Instagram as well, so definitely make sure to go follow that. Okay, so this is what the budget's looking like for the month of July. Honestly, July was a really good month for me spending wise. It was a little bit lower income wise, which is totally fine, but my expenses were $804. I honestly don't know how I kept my expenses so low, but I did. So if you are new here, I am completely self-employed. I have a few different income streams that I share with you, but my full-time income comes from Amazon FBA. So I run an online e-commerce business through Amazon's platform, and I actually don't share that income with you guys just because I do have a partner in the business. We pay ourselves the exact same amount, and for his privacy, I just don't share it. So my total income is without my full-time income from Amazon FBA, but it was a little bit lower of an income month. If you go down here to my income, my AdSense was actually higher. Brand deals, I didn't have any brand deals or affiliate link payouts. My Amazon income, like I said, I don't share. And my other income, this pretty much comes from Etsy. It comes from if I sell anything, just any other smaller streams of income, I just categorize in other. Bills were no surprise, they're the same every single month. So rent is $865, this is my half. Wi-Fi, once again, my half is $37.50, and utilities were a little bit over at $213, and I budgeted for about $200. So pretty much the exact same as what we planned for. Okay, let's take a look at my expenses because they were abnormally low. And now that I'm looking at it, I realize most of that I think is coming from my groceries. I have budgeted for $350, which is pretty much what I pay every single month for groceries. Devin and I, we split our groceries 50-50, or we typically do, but actually in the month of July, Devin paid for most of our groceries. My restaurants, I was really good at restaurants too. I think I paid for Chipotle twice. You guys are gonna be so proud of me for this. I had budgeted $60 for coffee. I spent $21 on coffee during July, and it was my birthday month. I actually turned 26 in July. It was our 10-year anniversary, and I still did not go crazy and treat myself to coffee. I'll talk a little bit more about it when we look at our July goals, but I've actually been cutting back on coffee a lot because I've been focusing more on my health and wellness. And I don't know about you guys, I cannot drink coffee black at all, and I would honestly just rather not drink it than drink the coffee black. So I just cut back my coffee intake a lot, and not only is my body happy, but my bank account's happy too. Gas, I hardly spent anything on gas. Once again, I'm like, did I miss half my transactions? My subscriptions were over a little bit, but I did add a new one. So if we look at our subscription tracker, now my recurring monthly subscriptions are $191.43. So I keep everything nice and organized in my subscription tracker here, so that way I can see everything that I'm paying for, and I can stop paying for the ones that I don't need. Okay, let's see. And then pets, pretty much we were on budget with pets. So my total expenses, like I said, came out to about $800. If I would have paid for all of the groceries that I had planned on, it probably would have been about what I budgeted for. Moving over here to savings and sinking funds. So I have my American Express savings. This is my high yield savings account. I had budgeted for $300, and I actually put $300 in there. Long term, didn't budget for anything, didn't put anything in there. Rainy day, I did hit my budget for that. And for gifts, this is my gift sinking fund. I'm not gonna go into it because I talk about it pretty much in every single reset video and in my mid-year reset I did, but I'm a big believer in a gift sinking fund. So that way when the holidays come around, birthdays come around, you're not super stressed. And so I always say, put at least like 20 bucks in there every month. And I put 0. So I am kind of like a hypocrite. I don't know how I missed that. I just, yeah, feel like it was a pretty good, you know, month, especially spending wise. I pretty much hit all my savings goals. Could have done better at investing, but I did hit my top priority, which is focus on intentional spending. I did not invest $500. I did not hit all of my expected income, but I did reduce my coffee spend. Comment down below how you guys did for the month of July. I would love to know. Moving over to the month of August, we're gonna go ahead and go through the budget that I set. So starting over here with my income for AdSense, I'm expecting 230. Brand deals and links, once again, I don't really have any brand deals lined up. It's been pretty slow lately on the brand deal side of things. I think it's just probably the time of year, but I did work with Princess Polly a few months ago, but other than that, it's been pretty slow on the brand deals. Amazon, once again, is 0, and other I have at 1,500. Bills, like I said, are the same every month. So I have my rent at $865, $37.50 for Wi-Fi, and $200 for utilities. For expenses, I want to budget a little bit less just because I really want to have a low spend month for the month of August. July was such a busy month for us. Like I said, it was my 26th birthday. It was our 10-year anniversary. And we just had a lot going on. And so I'm really looking forward to just like a calm, chill August, just really focusing on working on saving and keeping my expenses low, especially with the holiday season coming up. For my groceries, I have budgeted $200. For restaurants, I have $100. I should probably lower that for a low spend month. I'm gonna lower that to $60 for restaurants. Coffee, I have at $25. Gas, I have at $25. The gym, once again, this is just the same every month, so it's $91. Miscellaneous, I have lowered a little bit too to $250. For self-care, I have $60 budgeted. So typically when I get my nails done, I've been getting Gel X done, which is about $80. But I think I'm actually going to get them taken off and just get regular gel because they are, okay, first, they're really outgrown, but they are absolutely way too long to type on a keyboard, and as cute as they are, it's been driving me insane. So I think I'm gonna get my Gel X taken off and just get regular gel. So I'm just gonna budget $60 for that. And like I said, we already went over the subscriptions. It's $191.43 every month. And for pets, I always just budget like $50 for the girls. If they need more, I'll go over budget for them. For savings and sinking funds, like I said, I do want to start increasing my savings and my investments. I talked about this a little bit more in my mid-year reset. I actually went through my savings and investments dashboard. So make sure you guys go check out that video if you're interested in looking at that. But I want to start increasing my savings and investments a little bit more during the second half of the year. So for my American Express, I have $500 budgeted. Long term, I have at 0, which I kind of talked about in that video, but it's pretty much not as big of a focus for me right now. Rainy day, I have at 0, and for gifts, I have 50. And I want to also invest 500 in my Roth IRA. So total saving and investing, I want to save and invest about $1,050 next month. The last thing that I want to do is just set our top priorities and top goals. I kind of want to maybe change these. I'm going to leave this one top priorities, but I'm going to change top goals to monthly intentions just because I already set my goals in my goal and habit tracker. So for my top priorities is to really just save, focus on saving and investing. And I also want to hit all expected income just because last month was a little bit slower income wise. I also want to focus on intentional spending. So I think our budget is done for the month of August. Like I said, I will have the spreadsheet linked down below. This is the Ultimate Wealth Dashboard, and you can actually use code RESET for 20% off your purchase. Now that the budget is done, I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze a little giveaway in here. If you watch my monthly budget with me's, I typically always include a giveaway in those videos, but since I'm including the budget with me into the monthly reset, I thought I could just randomly throw it in here. So I'm going to be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card and a free copy of the Ultimate Wealth Dashboard. All you have to do to enter is make sure you comment down below. What should we make it this month? Comment down below how long you've been subscribed to my channel. I would love to know. I think that's always so interesting how many of you guys are new here or have been following me for a little bit. But also make sure you are subscribed, and if you want an extra entry, go follow Press Reset over on Instagram. It's at Shop Press Reset. I will put it on the screen right here and also make sure to link it down below. If you want to go ahead and purchase the Ultimate Wealth Dashboard or you already have it, I will just go ahead and issue a refund if you are the winner. Let's move over to our goal and habit tracker so we can check in on those July goals, do a little bit of reflection, and then set new ones for August. So this is the all-in-one goal and habit tracker. I had set 12 goals for the month of July. I achieved 6. I mean, it's not terrible. I honestly, this sounds terrible to say, but I never really expect to achieve 100% of my goals. But even just by setting goals, I end up achieving a lot more than I would have if I didn't set any at all. So I've said this multiple times on my channel, but if you don't set monthly goals for yourself, I would really recommend you do so, just because, like I said, even if you don't achieve all of them, you still kind of push yourself more than if you hadn't set any in the first place. So I only achieved 6, but I may have not even achieved these 6 if I didn't even have these in place at all. So for my personal goals, I had to read 2 books. I actually read 1.5 books, so I was actually very close to this. I have tried a new coffee shop, which I did. I did do my mid-year reset. Like I said, I actually uploaded that 2 videos ago, I think, so I'll have that link down below for you. And I did not check in on my goals daily, which I really want to start doing. For wellness goals, I have prioritized setting a healthy nighttime routine, which I have definitely done. And actually setting this nighttime routine has helped me wake up earlier in the morning, go to the gym 5 days a week. I did do this. I've been getting back into my health and wellness routine. That's one reason why I stopped drinking coffee as much. I was really good about this during the first half of the year. And it's kind of the same thing with reading. It's like once you stop going to the gym, it is so hard to get back into it. Just kind of fell off of it for a few months, which is so annoying because I was just finally starting to see progress and I stopped going. I've pretty much been consistently going for the month of July and I already feel so much better. I did accomplish this goal, which I am proud of. And take my vitamins daily. I did do that as well. I feel like I'm kind of entering my like that girl era, and I kind of love it. Overall, yeah, July was a really good month for wellness. Did not set any financial goals. For business goals, I have hit 14.5K on YouTube. We did do that. I did not upload 5 YouTube videos. I ended up uploading 4. I did not upload 6 Instagram posts. I actually ended up, we'll look at our habit tracker. I have it down here, but I actually ended up uploading 2, I think. I did not sign any brand deals, which is weird because it's August 1st today when I'm filming this and 2 brands have reached out. It just wasn't meant to be in July, so I did not sign a meaningful brand deal or a brand deal really at all. And launched 2 new colors for Press Reset, which I did not do, but I have one of the colors made and I'm working on the other color. So if you like the goal and habit tracker, if you like the Ultimate Wealth Dashboard, but you don't love the color, which I personally love, but I get that it's not for everybody, 2 new colors will actually be launching very soon. Really excited about that. You guys have been requesting more colors of the sheets. And like I said, August is just kind of like my grind month. And so I really want to knock out more colors, more spreadsheets, more products. And so more colors will be coming very, very soon. I have my goals set versus achieved down here. You can see for health and wellness, I really was the only category I achieved all of the goals in. I have my goals distribution. Once again, health and wellness were pretty much half of the goals that I accomplished. For my daily habits, I have go to the gym. I wanted to go to the gym 20 times during the month. I actually ended up going 21. Take my vitamins daily. I missed 2 days, which as somebody who would take their vitamins like literally 2 times a month, this is a huge improvement for me. So I count that as, yes, I achieved that. Upload 5 YouTube videos. I uploaded 4. I uploaded 2 Instagram pictures. You can see my goal here, my actual here. Read 1 hour. So I wanted to read 1 hour 3 days a week. Next month, I definitely want to do a better job at reading more and drink 120 ounces of water. So next month, once again, going with the whole health and wellness, I want to make sure I'm at least drinking 3 Stanleys a day. That's what works for me. That's how I measure it. Just because, you know, I love my Stanley. And you can see the habits completed per day, weekly to-do list, and a little monthly reflection, which I have not filled out yet. So let's go ahead and look at the goals for the month of August. These are what August goals look like. A lot of my goals and daily habits tend to be pretty similar from the previous month, and that's because I don't just want to accomplish something one month. I want to make sure I'm doing it consistently, especially my daily habits. That way I don't even need to track it on a habit tracker, and then I can move on to new habits. But until I actually start doing these things more consistently, I tend to need to do them a few months in a row. So for personal goals, I have read 3 books. So I do want to increase my reading. I want to read 2 fiction and 1 nonfiction. Study trading 1 hour a day. So if you watch my last vlog, I talked about how I want to learn how to trade. It's actually on my annual dashboard as well to learn the fundamentals of trading options. After doing my mid-year reset and check-in, I realized that I need to start incorporating my annual goals into my monthly goals so that way I can actually achieve them. So I have study trading for 1 hour a day and write in my gratitude journal every morning. Wellness goals, I want to wake up before 7:15 Monday through Friday. Once again, go to the gym 5 days a week and take my vitamins daily. Financial goals, pretty much kind of going with what we talked about in the budgeting section, just keeping my expenses low. I want to keep them below $1,000 a month. And then for my business goals, I have hit 16K on YouTube, which this is a big goal, but I think we can do it. We're almost at 14,700, so that is actually 1,300 subscribers in a month. I'm not gonna change it, but that's definitely a lot. And then the next 2 goals are pretty much around short form content. So I'm just someone, you guys, like I don't love short form content, but so many people do. I feel like a lot of YouTube creators feel this way just because we're on YouTube, we love long form content, and it's just so hard to switch from long form to short form. I don't know, but I really do want to focus on that. So I have upload 5 reels and TikToks and upload just 4 Instagram posts, launch 2 new colors for Press Reset once again, launch 1 new product for Press Reset, and open 1 brand direct wholesale account. So this is for Amazon. So for the month of August, we have 13 goals set. Most of them kind of focus on business goals. We scroll down here, I have my habit tracker. I actually already took my vitamins today. I've achieved 1. Pretty much these are all the same daily habits as July, except I added study trading on here, which I want to do every day, and to practice gratitude every day. But everything else is the same because once again, I want to bring that consistency from last month into July or August. That wraps up at the goal section. Let me stop my screen recording here. The last section in August monthly reset routine is going to be books of the month. So the books that I read during the month of July and the books that I plan to read for the month of August. Okay, so the book that I read during the month of July, I think in the last 2 videos that I posted, I've said that I'm reading this book, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but it is Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I love Ali Hazelwood. I say this all the time. I would say for me, Ali Hazelwood is an equal author to Colleen Hoover. Her books are just really lighthearted, kind of like a nerdy romance. They have a little bit of spiciness to them, and they're just a really like lighthearted and easy read. But for Love Theoretically, I would probably give this a 4 out of 5. I really liked it. It was really good. I just felt like it was a little bit long. This was, I think, her longest book that I've read by her. 399 pages, so basically 400 pages. Definitely, in my opinion, should have been like 300 pages. I feel like she could have kind of got to the point a little bit quicker, but overall, still a really good book. I would still really recommend it, and I would give it probably a 4 out of 5. The half book that I read during July is called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. So it's how to jumpstart your income, your life, your success. I actually started this a few months ago and never finished it, and I started it again during July. When I finish this, I will read you guys a few pieces out of here because so far it's a really, really good book. It's a really like short read. It's only 130 pages. It's pretty thin. So far it's really good, and it's been on my goals to read more nonfiction books, and so I wanted to get back into nonfiction with this one. For the books that I plan to read in August, I have 2. And I actually got both of these in my last vlog. It is Happy Place by Emily Henry and Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. During the second half of 2023, I'm not going to read as much Ali Hazelwood. And then for my nonfiction book, I'm just going to be finishing The Compound Effect. And if I'm feeling extra productive, I will throw in another nonfiction book in there. But for now, these are going to be my 3 books that I want to read during the month of August. I think that wraps up August monthly reset routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Once again, I just love sitting down and resetting for a new month together, going over our finances, checking in on those goals, going over our books. It's just always a good time. And once again, if you do want to enter the giveaway for a copy of the Ultimate Wealth Dashboard and a $50 Amazon gift card, make sure you comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and follow Press Reset on Instagram for an extra entry. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.